Before this video gets going, I just need to let you know that this is one of the strangest, weirdest places we've ever been. I've never seen Andy as scared as he was at the end of this video, and it was after we'd stopped filming. So check it out all the way to the end. Enjoy. Hi and welcome back to Findersbeepers History Seekers. Right, I'd forgotten who we were then for a second. It's because I've just made a right mess up of the first one. So I really have, but we'll not go into that. But we are going into this place behind us, and it looks really good from the outside. I just hope it's not been
in the garden for a start. So there's stuff inside.
Like, we could show you around out here. There's cars and all sorts. We might end up doing that depending on what's inside, but I think there's going to be some really good stuff in this place. Anyway, let's get inside and have a look round.
Get inside. Inside.
Such an old man. Oh look, a little walking stick there, a little flat cap down there, and some wellies. It's like your home. Right. I've never seen anywhere quite like this before. There is literally nowhere to put my feet. There is so much stuff just piled up on the floors. Oh my God. You've been in here about 10 seconds and you're already wearing a nice shiny hat. What is wrong with you?
This is going to be fun. I can see loads of stuff in here.
You're just going to be playing with stuff.
Mr. Ben.
Mr. Ben. Oh, I do remember Mr. Ben, sort of, but not properly.
Cupboard or something, come out.
No, he didn't go in a shop.
A shop and then come out the other side and be a different character.
Like
That's me going to be in here.
We're at a fancy dress shop.
Yeah.
Bit of a weirdo, Mr. Ben, really, weren't he? He used to go down to the... Oh, no. No. I know what's in your head. You cannot say anything like that.
You told me off last time for saying it.
No.
So I can't say it.
No, don't.
It's just coming off.
Right. Are we moving on to another hat in a minute?
Yeah, because
there's so many. They're all over.
Oh, dear.
Right. Which room are we going into first?
I don't know.
I don't think I can deal with it in here.
I just want to tidy up.
I know, it's terrible. Right. This is by far the most stacked house I've ever been in. Now, there's some really good stuff in here. Like, really good bits and bobs. But they're so busy in here. You can hardly see anything, can you?
I know.
Oh, look at that picture up there. I don't know whether it's new or if it's somewhere like Beamish.
Yeah, and they had them done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got one with my sister somewhere, but I don't know. I'll have to have a proper look at it in a minute.
You seen the thing behind it though?
I can't turn round because of stuff. Oh, look. Oh, all the different horse riding stuff. That's really good. Loads of them, absolutely loads. Oh, look, an old oil lamp. Oh, in fact, have you seen this piano?
Not what letters now.
No, but just, right, move the oil lamp if you can actually get to it.
Oh,
It's got it built into the actual piano.
Candles.
Yeah. So how old is this piano if that's got a candle holder attached to it? Oh, and one at the other side. I've not seen that, and it's so hard for you to see it because of all the stuff. But yeah, look at that. That would be so good. Well, don't touch my penis. What are you doing with your hand?
I'm trying to move around without falling over.
Yeah, but you don't need to put it anywhere near my knob.
Me knob? Why did it accentuate knob?
Accentuate?
Yeah.
Do you mean pronunciate?
That's what I meant, accentuate, because it extends your knob.
Oh, that's kennel clubs.
Yeah.
So they've got dogs as well as horses. So, and they've won prizes for them. I'm going to fall. I just don't know where to put my hand and I've got my legs stuck. Oh, there we go. And he's just stood laughing at me behind. I know, because what could I do? There were nowhere to put my hands.
Oh, dear.
But yeah. Oh, look.
What's that?
Chaz and Dave's knees up.
Rabbit.
I hated Chaz and Dave. I proper hated them, like, with a passion.
Why?
Because they were just annoying. They got, like, such annoying voices. And they sang such annoying songs.
Southern, though, aren't they?
Yeah, Southerners. Yeah. I can't get to anything. I really want to go. Oh, Lord. I thought that was a child then. Just a pair of legs sticking out of a coat.
What is it?
I don't actually know.
It's got knees but no feet.
I'm going to try and get over to it. Oh, it's a teddy bear.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Look.
Dressed up.
Dressed up. Oh. It's quite old, him, as well, by the looks of things. Look at that piece of furniture. I don't know how I'm going to get to it to show you, but look at that. Look how chunky it is.
Is that marble on the top as well?
Yeah, it's a marble top. That looks like it's come out of a big hall. It doesn't look like it should be in somewhere like this. Are you struggling just as much as I am? Oh, it's like mountaineering. They have to climb up over things.
Like the board games.
Oh yeah, loads
Puzzles.
of Monopoly and all sorts. I'm scared to stand on this thing that I'm about to put all my weight on. 1, 2. There we go. Up and have a look at what we can see. But yeah, look how thick it is, and look at, like, is it embezzled? Is it classed as embezzled when it's got the bit sticking to the front?
Rip people off for money, innit?
No, what do I mean bezeled? Is it bezeled? What do I mean? When it's like sticky out, eh?
Embossed.
Do I mean embossed? But yeah, I wanted to have a look at that as well. Oh, yeah, but I'm stood on the back of a settee, like, balancing. But yeah, look at this. It's been broken at the top as well.
Oh dear.
What a shame, but it's really nice. Look at all this stuff though. And I bet you any money, the stuff worth a fortune in here, underneath all the stuff. But it's just getting lost forever, all the good bits, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like down there's a record by Harry Seacombe. That's definitely worth saving. I feel like you've got a bug crawling on your head.
I'm itching.
Right, above, there. Yeah, there, I can see it now. No, it's on the side. It's like, that's it, gone. What are we going to do, Andy? How are we going to deal with this?
Ooh.
Big spiders. He lifted it up and there were spiders behind. Don't think, is it like mirrored? Look at the top.
That foil behind it.
Oh yeah, foil. I knew there was something up there that was shiny. You've just walked past something that's quite interesting. Are you itching your balls now?
If my ball's right up near my ring piece, I've got big balls.
Well, I could probably get mine to my ring piece.
I'm being bit, I'm sure I am.
I swear there's like fleas or something in here. It is a bit very itchy. But look at this. Right, this is your standard of wife, I think.
Anything's my standard of life. I've got no standards.
Come and have a look. So there's this guy who looks very respectable.
Ronnie and Reggie Craig.
And then his wife.
That's not a wife.
Yeah, that's Ronnie Cray and that's Reggie. That looks more like you than a...
That looks more like my mum.
What?
With big nose. That's a bloke.
That does look like a man. I'm not being disrespectful, but that's a
manly face,
that's a
innit?
fella.
Not going to make any difference. I'm not going to try and rub her face out and try and make it better.
What the hell is on your head? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Is it a Christmas one?
Yeah.
Oh, but it hurts, doesn't it?
It does. It's digging in my head. I've got no hair.
You've got no hair. Oh, is it spiky? Like
Spiky underneath.
like a hairband?
Yeah. It's good though.
You're just going to sit and have fun with that all night, aren't you?
Loads. So I'm it's like it's literally like Mr. Ben.
Can you speak?
No.
You did it the other day. I cut it out of the Hunted video of you saying something that I have no idea what you said.
I'm doing it now. Shut up, you damn lad.
Be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon for all the latest updates.
Oh my God, Andy, how quick do you change your headgear? That's for a fucking, not for an horse. It's for a bike. And I think you've got it on back to front. Oh, no, you haven't. No, you ain't
That's
got
a
it.
horse.
That's not a horse. That's a bike helmet.
Right, isn't it? I didn't realise it was polystyrene underneath.
Fucking hell. Yeah, because my friend... Do you remember Tough Tops? The helmet's called Tough Tops.
No.
He did the advertising campaign for Tough Tops.
Who did?
My
Your friend?
Yeah. And he got... Mick took out of him all the way through secondary school because everyone called him Tough Top.
Not wrong with that.
Because he was ginger and had big teeth.
Oh, that's it. He deserves to be picked on, ginger and big teeth. Bad enough, we're just ginger.
Your children are ginger.
Here we go.
Oh my lord.
God, how many hats can I have on in one episode here? Look at this. Get off your horse and drink your milk.
I'd say that's more Australian. Not the...
It ain't got corks.
Oh yeah, no, it can't be
If
Australian.
you're Australian, it'd be like that. Hey up, bloody hell!
What you found now?
Jesus Christ!
Are you going on holiday to Panama?
Oh my God! Hey up!
Oh my god! What we found now?
This is a kinky one. Look at that! How many hats does this bloke want? More hats and lawnmowers.
Go and get the riding hat on then.
Hey up, riding. So, hey up.
Stop saying it. How many times are you going to say hey up?
No, God, this is heavy. Oh God, somebody's got a big head.
Well, we need to work out a head size for you.
Medium.
You can't have medium. Rachel knows anyway. Rachel used to...
She don't know how big my head is.
Shut
She's
up.
been looking.
She used to work sizing people's heads up.
I bet she did.
Jesus
Christ. This is... I'm in the
I found an hat that you won't wear. Do you think you'll wear it?
Oh. Hey, it's a camo one. Hey. Hey up.
Stop saying hey up.
Get that Bobby. It's like I've got hair now, doesn't it?
Oh my god, I bet it feels
How many's that?
weird.
About 10?
You've had a fair few on, I know that.
I'm not putting that one on, you can forget that.
Is that even an hat? Oh, it is an hat. What is with all the hats? Oh, if you like camo. There you go.
Stop left it. Rats in it and that.
It's a rat hat. Look, Steve.
Jesus Christ.
G.I. Jane. What are you getting worried about?
Look, there's somebody stood there.
Oh, it's a proper
London.
ambulance. London ambulance service.
Yeah.
Wow.
A bit fast for a call out, isn't it? You're dead by the time you get there.
You proper... What's XL?
XL, extra large, you did. Somebody who can't spell. Some dyslexic.
Oh, God. You're allowed to make fun of dyslexia only because of me, because I'm dyslexic. Can't make fun of it any other time. Oh, what now? Oh, I don't want to know what you've just found.
Oh, it's a tablecloth.
Well, you're not wearing that, are you?
Look,
Look at that! They proper took a chunk out of that. I don't think it's rats. I think it's a donkey. Did they leave the horse behind when they went?
I thought that was a dressing up suit.
Well, you'd love that.
I just thought stripes. I thought it was going to be some American type superhero. Oh, dear me.
Right, on into the next room. And the thing that I've noticed straight away is the pile of saddles. Now, saddles are not cheap at all. They are quite expensive, and there's loads. There's one there, 2, 3, 4, I think another one underneath, 5, 6, 7, 8 saddles that I can count just quickly looking round. But once again, it's just jam-packed, this room. Oh, look at this.
Little,
Yeah, but look at it, though. It's a little hobby horse, but it's got a spring underneath it, look.
it's lame. There's not shooting this one.
Don't start saying it needs to turn into glue. What the freaking hell is that? Is that horse semen? Is that what they're injecting in?
David.
David bloody semen. Where are you pulling Pringles from? Right, why are the rats eating the glue but
I'm not
leaving
eating
the Pringles?
Don't like the sweet, the salt and vinegar one. Just like cream cheese and chive.
I bet that'd be really good though, don't you think?
Yeah. It's still in working condition.
What's underneath? What's that big eagle? Oh God, this is a nightmare because I just feel like everything's gonna fall. It's an eagle. Oh. So you just put it in a shoe?
Yeah.
There's just nowhere to put anything.
Just Eddie.
Eddie, what? Eddie the eagle. What is
I know,
wrong
but I'd
with
wait for a bit.
Right, so we've got a nice-ish old piece of furniture here. Oh, look at this, Andy. Is that a swing? Let's try and get over this pile of shite and see if you can get to the swing. What's that?
Circular saw.
It is, isn't it? It's like I think it's like a child swing, that.
Look,
Oh, that'd be lovely in the garden.
from an old tree.
Yeah, it's actually a really nice little garden they've got here as well, isn't it?
But there's more land to it than what you think, though.
Probably is, yeah. But
Rats are
look,
getting there.
there's more. There's more of those saddles as well. And like I said, they're not cheap at all, saddles. Right, let's see what we can find further in. Look at all the little books. Oh, and there is an old picture up here as well, look. She's good. I don't know when she's from. Can't get it without shining on you. There we go. Look at that with her pearls. And I didn't realise she got a dog in her hand. Thought she had fur around her neck. And then a little hand-painted picture there as well. Now, as you can hear, we are next to quite a big road, and this window's just been smashed through altogether. It's not going to be long before things start to deteriorate even more than they already are. It's a shame that the books are right next to the window as well.
Like clothes on it.
Not really. I think it's broken off altogether, like the metal frame's broken on the window. Yeah. See what I mean? The hinge is a mess. It's still open at the bottom there. That's slightly better. That is well done, Andrew. You know what? We do care about these things a lot, don't we? We don't like to see, even though like this place is an absolute mess, there is still people's memories and things in here. What's that little blue book there? I'm interested to know what's in the little blue book.
Just a diary.
Oh, is it?
82, that is it?
Yeah, 1982. Bought wheel off pop poist. I don't know what that means. Is there anything else?
Well, we're poised.
Let's have a look. Goat serviced.
That's what that is over there.
Goat semen.
Goat semen.
Oh, look at these cars. You'll like these. That you can win. A Rover, a Jeep. Oh no, a Vitara. What happened then?
That weren't me.
I heard it like a or something, like high noise. What was it?
Doesn't come from outside. Standing there, not standing there, just drag me out.
Did you say it's a Suzuki Vitara?
Yeah, Suzuki Vitara.
And a Peugeot 205. But look, you get a 10,000 cash bonus with it as well.
Woohoo.
It's quite a good prize. Oh yeah, they've eaten it all.
Eat it all.
You know how heavy Christmas pudding is as well. Be right, fat gets. In fact, I think they've been through a few of them in here.
I think they've just all died of obesity. You know, rats in here.
Fat rat disease.
Yeah.
What else we got down here? But that's what I'm saying. Why did they leave the crisps? Oh, what are these here? I like the little stuff that are hidden away. Oh, look. Look underneath.
Oh, two.
Yeah, two. Oh, look at that spinning wheel as well up
Spinning
there.
top.
Yeah. And two lovely little sewing machines. Get the spinning top out, because that looks really good. I want to have a look at that properly. Look at that. Oh. That's like, did it work?
No.
That's like 1980s though, that, isn't it?
Could be before that.
Yeah, maybe. But what's this? Real food ready to eat. All day breakfast. That's weird.
Having that for a road trip.
Shut up. You know.
Might need it.
You never know. What you like? Oh, I don't know why I'm asking what you like with foreign food. I've been away with you enough times. Oh, look at the stamps. You can still use them and all, but 12.5 pence. all of those have come to one first class stamp. With how much they've gone up recently.
Anything else in it? What do you mean you like? I like my food.
I know you do. I was going to ask you if you like foreign food.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, why am I asking him this as I've been everywhere with him already?
Now we'll try different things.
So, when we get to Marrakesh, are we going to the markets at Marrakesh?
We are. Let's see if I can get myself a nice new wife.
Can't say that. What is this? This is the box I wanted to look at a minute ago. What's that blue thing that's on the floor and the book with it? No, not the piece of card.
Well, that's just nothing.
No, the blue book. That's it. And what's that? That there. That on the floor.
Why don't you just sit down there, up and down like a dog's dick? What's that? It's like Motley with asthma.
I've gone.
It's a medical card. Oh, behave. I've never heard you laugh like that. What's the matter with you? Don't laugh. I even got another one of yours.
Oh my god.
Why ain't that eating them? Is it that shit that they don't want to eat it?
Oh, what, you mean the real food? Oh my god, I've gone. I'm joking there. Oh god, I'm freaking falling over stuff. Oh yeah, it's that stuff that they don't want to eat. Yeah, because you have to put it in water first. What is that? Looks like a vial of blood.
Italian passata.
Oh god.
Some loads of games in here.
I can't breathe. It's hurt me. It's hurt me inside.
That's what they all say.
Don't start me off again.
Come to your liver.
Oh god. Look at that little kettle behind you.
Hey?
Bend down and get it.
What
Behind you. It's behind you. On the floor behind you.
Oh, here.
Yeah. That's why he said on the floor behind you.
16 square feet of floor.
Look at it. Is it copper? Little copper kettle. A little margarine pot in it. Oh, look. It's actually got a filament in it. I thought it was just like one...
Filament?
Do you know what I mean? Filament.
Element.
Element. What did I... Filament.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What?
That's the fifth one.
The fifth one what?
Fifth element.
You idiot. Oh my god, I've lost it. I've absolutely lost it.
It's doing my head in.
What? Oh, something moving about in your bag?
Every time I bend over, it's hello. Something hits me on the back.
Yeah, looking in this little box that was on the floor, that's from the 12th of September 1929. And it's a medical card issued by Rutland Insurance Committee. Why would you have a medical card from... Is it to show that you're in good health so you can be insured?
You can be insured. Trying to give you some premiums.
Right, get you. And then this is a little postcard that's been brought back from Jerusalem, the Mosque of El Aska. Or El Aska.
Alaska. That's not in Jerusalem, Alaska. It's a bit cold.
I've actually got tears running down my face at the moment. Like,
That's not tears.
oh, you vile man. You're a vile man. Oh, look. Some old photos on here as well. Look at her. Oh, she was a prefect. It's a little prefect photo. Now, we've had a lot... I know I mentioned it last week, but we've had a lot of people complaining about the amount of photos we're putting in. I don't care. I really don't care.
Why we document these things?
Somebody even put, there's been too many photos in this video, so I'm not watching anymore. Like, what? I don't understand it. Like, if you want to know about history and things, photos are the best ways. It's like a proper portal to the past, isn't it, a photo?
Proper portal to the past.
Hey, look at me. You sound...
Penguin.
Alliteration. What's that?
Test certificate for a nice Ford 1970.
For a what? A Ford Oyster?
Ford.
Ford what?
Just say it just says Ford.
Oh. Found a couple of more.
You can't think your words together.
I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I found a couple more photos. It's a little girl with an umbrella. And a little girl with a baby with its face all pummeled in by the looks of things. I don't really know what's going off on that one. But there is some good little bits, but it's just such hard work trying to find them underneath all this stuff. It's really hard. What are these? Oh, for a start, is that me and you? Mandy?
Yeah, that's a new boy band.
And look at these. The Camden Bazique Market. Chaz Goodall and Son, London. Then if you look on the other side of it, I don't understand what all this means.
Is it numbers? Or?
It says 50, 100, then like 3 or 4 spaces, then 10, 500, 5, 1000, then a load of spaces, and then 1 and 5000.
Oh, it's something to add things up.
It might be, but I don't know how, like, oh, they do flip up, look.
Yeah.
It's like a calculator of some sort, like a, I don't understand how it'd work though.
An abacus type thing, but not
Yeah.
an abacus.
It's really weird that. Yeah, and then there's 2 more up here, which are just plain back and they've got bugs on them. I'll show you, look. Like little bugs, but I don't know if they, yeah, they lift up as well, look. So if it's an abacus, why would it have, like, ladybirds on it? I don't understand what they are.
Got to be something to be counting somewhat.
Well, you'd think so, but then...
a record, but I don't know
Yeah,
about
but
the
look
other
at
one.
this. Look at that one. And they lift up. I don't understand.
Don't understand
I
that
don't
one.
get it at all. I don't know if you can hear that noise. That sounded like a fucking rocking chair, Andy.
That's what I heard.
That is freaky. So my torch has just gone. As soon as it went, that started. Don't turn bloody lights off. There's something or someone running around, Andy. I'm getting shivers down my back, like proper shivers. I hope this sound's showing up on camera. It's something squeaking. It sounds like someone shagging. Should I go to the window? I can't hear it because it's traffic now, but it's still going. Should I go to the window and light it up outside? I'm proper freaked out, I'm not going to lie. I've got to try and get out of here first because I'm stuck. Stop turning the light off, I can't see where I'm going. Right, I'm heading over to the window. And I am genuinely scared. I'm going to see if I can wait for the noise to start again because it seems to have stopped. But what could it be? I'm scared to stick my thing out of here. Now the torch will come back on again because it does for a short amount of time. Right, there's a toy horse out there and nothing else. It's just weeds, Andy. It's just weeds. If I could put money on what it was, it'd be somebody on a seesaw. That's freaked me right out. Right, Andy came over. We both had a look out. Fucking hell, Andy. That torch behind me, I keep seeing it reflected in this window, and I keep thinking someone's out there. It's you. Yeah. But we're heading back out of this room now because it seems to have stopped altogether. There is no noise at all now. That were more than weird. That were freaky. Right. Has that fully freaked you out, Andy?
Yeah.
It really has me.
I don't want to be near this door just in case someone comes in.
That's it. You know, when I was stood next to that window, I was absolutely petrified that there was something outside, straight outside that window. Like, you've got all the stirrups behind the door. What you found? Oh, is it a bugle that's been broken? Yeah. Oh, that's a shame.
I'm trying to have a blow at that.
Look at that girth.
Hey?
Girth. Bit girthy. Up there. There's a girth.
This?
Do you not understand the word girth?
Yeah, something that's big and round, like my penis.
That's trousers that have never been worn. Just hanging up here as well. And they look like 1960s trousers. They've not been worn since then. Oh, Lord. Wires to fall over and everything. Noddy. A little book of Noddy down there. Oh, my God. I knew you'd be hanging around somewhere. You're a bit like Dracula, you.
You know what it is?
Well, yeah. It's a vampire. Is it all in your eyes now?
Yeah, dust.
Come and look at this book with me before you carry on doing whatever you were doing in that room. I need to show you some of the stuff in here. God, after what's just happened downstairs, you just scared the life out of me. Come and look at some of these pages of this. That's better.
A bit of exercise.
Yeah. And then what are they?
Stretching.
What's happening with these?
What a sound.
I don't know. It says Xander system of mechanotherapy, which consists in producing passive movements by means of apparatus.
Like physio.
Well, yeah, I suppose. Like old physio.
Look at him.
That's what you do if somebody gets electrocuted, apparently.
What, poke him with a stick, see if they're dead?
You get a stick with a towel wrapped round it and you poke him in his jaw.
What's that? It's like a...
Let's get in shit from your eyelids if you've got something behind your eyelids.
Look at it like that. It's like a fanny. Like a very small vagina.
Don't start again.
Ear stringing.
Yeah, keep going then. That's the same page you were on a minute ago. That's the same page. Yeah. Find a new one. Find something special. Oh, that were a house.
Hang on. There.
There, go on then. What's this one? Oh, God. Back pain. Yeah. Oh, what's up with that foot? Flat foot. And you've got flat feet.
No.
I'm sure didn't you get kicked out of some military service from flat feet?
I've never been in the military.
I thought you wanted to go in the military.
I did.
And you couldn't because you got flat feet.
No.
Well,
where have you got that from?
Why did you get kicked out then?
I didn't get kicked out.
Why didn't you go in then?
Because I missed my maths exam by 1 point.
Oh, so you were thick. Oh, look at you.
I wanted to be in the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers. And I missed it by 1 point, and I got offered a job in the Coldstream Guards.
And he said no.
And because you were taking a piss because my hair was up here. They said you got your own built-in bearskin.
So you didn't actually get offered anything at all?
I could have gone in Royal College Transport.
All right.
But I didn't want to do that.
Right, what's happening here?
But it's like tied him up because he's dead.
What's it say? What's it got? Oh, it says fracture, first aid treatment of a broken thigh. So, yeah, you strap them together, don't you? What's he got? Has he got a brush?
Yeah, like a broom handle.
What else we got? I do like books like this, especially when they've got pictures in, because I don't do the reading stuff. Oh, what? Gonorrhea. This is about gonorrhea. Look, you're likely to get gonorrhea if you live in old houses, but if you live in flats, then you're fine.
It's a Russian VD bomb, that.
What?
Gonorrhea. It's a Russian VD bomb. If you drop it, you don't know whether you're gone or here.
You're an idiot.
What's all this?
Joint best positioned of... What the hell is up with his hand? That is not normal. Who can get the hand in that position? And what's up with the palm of his hand?
Got ink on it.
I think we're almost done with this book. feel we can't look at any more weird pictures.
There's the last one somewhere here. Oh God. Can't hold it up.
Oh, so these are broken. That's a broken spine, or some shit
Knee.
next to his spine. Broken patella. She's playing Twister.
Can't really drive the boat then with a broken patella, can you?
You're an idiot. Oh my
What the hell's
God.
wrong with him?
He's going into space.
Have you got jaundice?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, because my daughter had to have a little masky thing on and go under a lamp because she was 6 weeks early.
That's it. I'm bored now.
Okay.
What's illustrated family?
Doctor. It's very strange, isn't it?
I suppose you had them in the 1920s just to look after yourself because there weren't much of the whole National Health Service.
When do you think these are from? Because that labels looks quite old. But and
the walls, aren't they? They're going to itch your bollocks them if you went commando.
I think it's a woman's. I think they're women's.
I don't think they are then.
Don't you think? Oh, what are the waist sizes and stuff? Does it say?
Waist 30.
38. Leg 32.
That's you.
Nah, my waist probably bigger than that. My leg's probably 32 long, I think.
Mine's I'm on 31.
I can't. You're going to push me downstairs if you walk forward. You know that, don't you?
Okay, I'm just going to squeeze past.
What do you mean you don't care? Why don't you care? What's wrong? Look in here. Look at this lady. Look at the frame it's in as well. That is fantastic. That is so good. Look at this. Who are these? He's really highly decorated and she looks royal. That's amazing. Come and look at this, Andy. Right, look at this next one I found. There's absolutely loads down here as well, I think, so I'm going to have a look at them all. But that, it looks like Lily Thornhill. I wonder if she's famous here, because she looks
Like an actress.
special, yeah. And it was taken on Eerie Street, London. So I wonder if it's someone a little bit special. Oh, you just put that there.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at those. Are they called chops?
Yeah.
Oh, they're pictures.
They're just pictures.
They're wrapped in old paper, though. What we got down there? Oh, look, she's a photo.
I've got marble.
Is it? Just put her down, but be careful not to put it on another picture. No, I don't mean put her down.
Marble and brass, that.
Careful to put it on top of that other picture. Don't scratch the picture underneath. Look at her. Oh, these are fantastic. These need reuniting. Another one in marble. Stop pointing that little torch at everything. They're so heavy as well. Right, I'm just going to have to stop a minute so I can move this picture underneath because I'm scared of getting scratched. Right, next one is a little girl in a big bonnet. And that's her as well, with her mum. And if you look, is it Cecilia Joan? Oh, and Lily, it's her. It's her. But is that the little girl?
And that's her when she's grown up.
And that's her when she's grown up, and that's her mum, yeah. Because unless that's the mum, but I don't know. That's in July 04. So 1904. So I'm guessing that little girl, yeah, I think that'd make more sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's the little girl growing up. I'm going to have to Google her in a minute and see what I can find out. That could be the same person. I'm not sure. The mother looks like... Yeah, the mother definitely looks like the mother. I don't know if it's the same daughter. I know she's grown up, and that's the baby picture as well. Oh, that's amazing. Is there many more in there? Is that it?
No, but just paintings, little painting things.
Oh, I love it. I love finding things. I think they look something really special, those two. Look at all the medals he's got on there. And that star. I can't remember what the star is.
Is that some sort of India thing?
Maybe it is. Around that sort of time.
Late 1800s.
Yeah. Well, just saying that little girl, if that's 1904, she must be born 1899, something like that. Looking at her on there, she's maybe about 4. So, but there's no connection to them. We don't know when they're from.
Yeah, and this guy.
There's more, something else inside there I can see.
No.
Inside this box here.
Oh, in there?
Yeah, I can see another little... Be careful, because all this lot's going to drop. But yeah, there's at least one more picture in there. 2.
Let's get these out.
Just be careful. We don't want to... Oh God, I didn't see the freaky doll. That, oh God, that's her again. That's that same girl with flowers in her hands. And that lad. Look at him, he's smart, isn't he?
He is. Bit of a jackal lad.
Oh, what's it say on the back? Oh, it's just the place where it was taken. Wow, they're amazing. They really are. It's just her. I've been really taken by her.
Her eyes. Got some salty eyes.
I didn't mean I fancy her. I just mean I think it's a really good photo. Right, so we just had a look at the box underneath the pictures, and it's absolutely rammed with... Hey, that's Forres. That's been sent from Forres, which is up near Aberdeen.
Is it?
Yeah, but there's loads and loads of letters, and we can't really read them. The handwriting is so sort of... I don't know how to explain it. It's just hard to read. But we also found a little gun. Look at the little gun. Just pick it up.
That wood handle?
Yeah.
Or wood on the outside,
It is a proper gun, that, though. Like, you'd pull that back and then somehow put that'd move forward. You know, like your little trigger. And it'd shoot one bullet and that would be it. It's the sort of thing like highwaymen had, but obviously a lot newer than that.
Oh, there you go.
Have you done it?
Yeah.
Do you think it's a gun or is it a cap? Has it got a barrel that works? How would he get in the barrel? No, it's sealed. It's a cap gun. It's a cap gun, I think, that.
Is it?
Yeah, because I think the barrel... Look down the barrel.
Look down the barrel of the gun.
Right, if you shine your torch on it,
yeah,
we'll
not
see anything. Yeah. So it's like a cap gun or something, isn't it, that? Still good, though. And then look at this. Don't know what it's from. Kennel Association, but it's got a little seal on it, look. Little old seal, which I don't... Looks like Queen Victoria. But yeah, there's loads and loads and loads of stuff in there. And there's a box underneath, which we're going to have a look at next. Right, look in these. Oh, look at that frame for a start. That frame's brilliant.
Brass.
That's like an original 1920s, 1910, something like that. Frame. All wrapped up like they've been here for years and years.
Like wax paper, this as well.
Is it? So it's not new, is it? You can tell it's not new by looking at that. Can you not even find your way in?
No, you can't find your way out of a paper bag.
No, but this is what I'm
It's
saying.
in a paper bag.
How many times have we looked at houses like this and thought, not going in there, it's too much, too messy. And just look at the things that you can find hidden away. I wonder who she was. I wonder what her life was like. Oh, that's the same picture as that one there.
Yeah.
Right, look. These are in the bottom of that box. Look at that, gent. What were we saying the hat was called now?
Boater.
Boater.
Straw
Because we were
boater.
saying bowler and I knew it were wrong, but I couldn't
That's
think
the
what it
black
was.
one, innit?
Yeah, like Thompson and Thompson used to wear, yeah. But yeah, look at that. That's amazing.
Little tash.
Yeah. Next up, what we got next? Oh, we got some pictures. What's that say? Can't get it to focus. The Honourable, the Mrs. Damer. I'm not sure. They look like they're all of actual people. They're not just random paintings.
Is that the same? Same person?
No, it's not. That's Mrs. Conway or something similar, I think it says. Wow. Have a look. That's that same little girl again that we were looking at a minute ago. That's her grown up.
A couple of years old, isn't it?
Yeah. Keep going then. Oh, look. So, Cecilia Joan Thornhill. So that's the baby, which I think's her, because look, it says Cecilia Joan and Lily. So that's Lily, which is her. So that means that's her, unless, like, oh, I can't get it to focus anymore. They had another relative that with the same name, you know, like a granddaughter or something like that. But yeah, that's her. I'm shocked about that. So that means
Big
that
transformation, isn't it?
yeah, that baby is that girl, and the mother is her. Wow. Piecing it all together now, bit by bit. Oh, looky, look.
Looky in my shopping.
Look what that says.
What's it say?
L. Thornhill. Was it the little girl that was L? I can't remember now. I can't remember that. Oh no, Lily. That's her. So has she done that? Like practiced her stitching on there. Yeah. That's amazing. That, for me, is one of the best things in here because her hands have touched that. Her hands have stitched it. Like, probably to make, you know, like one of these samplers.
Yeah,
Like
bit of practice.
Yeah, done a bit of practice on a bit of material. That's amazing. I absolutely love that. Right, on into the next room, which potentially looks... I thought at first it was like a children's room, but I'm not sure. I've just seen something really cool over there. But I've seen this as well, look. November the 10th, 1923. Woman's World. The Evening Standard. Frocks for the coming holidays. Look at that.
Frock.
That's really good.
Oh, really old word, that, isn't it?
Yeah,
Frock.
frock. Look at this. Look at him. It's Orville, isn't it?
Yeah.
I loved Orville.
Keith Harris and Orville.
And Horville?
Yeah, Keith Harris and Orville.
What you seen?
Little trinket things under there.
Oh yeah, little foxes and stuff. And little Miss Sunshine. Bagpuss.
Bagpuss. Fairy Bagpuss. Feels like Bagpuss.
Yeah. That looks like a modern version of it though, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's some right good little bits and bobs in here. But I think this was like a girl's bedroom. I don't think it was the parents' bedroom.
Well, there's a bed there.
Oh yeah, behind me.
Like a single bed, and then there's a double there.
Maybe that it was meant multiple children. I'm just thinking because there's like horse stuff up. There's pictures of kids over there. There's all the horse riding stuff. See those binoculars?
Yeah.
What's that thing next
Astro
to them?
Wars.
What is that?
Like a game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can remember that.
Can you? When's that from then?
80s.
Really? Oh, there's a remote control down here. Quite a big one. Oh, for a RC sailing boat. Oh, there's another scope there, a plastic scope this time. There's just so much stuff. Like I said, we're just struggling to look. Oh, look on here though. Look at that. First the typewriter, which is really good. But then this. Oh, it's really heavy, that. It's like metal with glass in the middle, and then that stitch work. So good. Right, we're back over here. And there's that noise again. It's sort of stopped a bit now. Stop farting. It's like a swing. That's freaking me out again. I'm coming over to that window again. Right, so I've got to the window again. And it stopped. And it's the same, we're directly above where we were before. So I thought it might be a different part of the building, but if you look, there's nothing.
You have to investigate.
I don't understand it, I really don't. And there's no wind tonight. Look at the trees. Look at the branches. Absolutely no wind at all. So it's nothing blowing in the wind. It's really weird. Really, really weird. Right, I've just spent another good 5 minutes, 10 minutes, sat in the window behind me, just looking looking out, and there's nothing, there's nobody there. There's nothing to make that noise. So we've decided that there's not a great deal in this room. It's all kids stuff, and it's old, like not old, it's like 1990s and onwards. So we're going to go downstairs, I think, make sure there's nothing else up here, but go downstairs and go and try and find out what it is outside making that noise, because it's freaked us both out. The first time we're bad enough, and then to hear it again, there's no wind. It can't be anything blowing. So I just don't understand it. Right, before we go downstairs, we have found 2 more rooms that we didn't even know were here. Oh, look at these. Oh, why are these all thrown on the floor? March 8th, 1916. My dear... I can't really read what that says. I'll pick a couple up and have a look. Right, so I started looking at all these letters, and there's absolutely loads and loads and loads of them. And like this one's 1901, and it's Loftus, who is relation to the woman in that picture. What was the surname now? Oh, Thornhill. So Loftus Thornhill. Now there's loads and loads of letters, and I could read through them, but I've sort of picked out a few things that are of note. So the first one was for Loftus, and it was 15 shillings and 0 pence in 1927. So he's a little bit older on that, and it's coming from the Muir of Ord up in Scotland. So there's stuff from all different time periods, like Eton College. Looking at this programme from Eton College in 1933, showing what they'll be doing throughout that day. And I reckon you said you thought it was for like new members going to Eton College, didn't you?
Yeah, like an open day type thing.
Yeah, and I think you're right. And it shows you the captain of the boats, captain of the 11. I'm guessing is that the cricket? The captain of the 11.
Rugby?
I don't know. It goes on about cricket on the front, that's all.
All right.
The school versus Eton Ramblers. The school and 2nd and 3rd 11. So yeah, it will be. He's the captain of the cricket club. Then it shows the speaking and something to do with horses, I'm presuming, and the copyright 1933. But then look at these. Look at these photos. And there's some important people on some of them. I don't know who half of them are, but some do, or at least one of them has a name on. I'm just going to whiz through them a little bit because there's quite a few to look at. But there's some right gents, and you can tell it's the turn of the century. It's like your 1901 to probably 1915 or something like that. Look at these people. What were they doing? And look, this guy. He's Lord Alexander Paget. Look at him with his gun and his little hat. So good. I'd love to know who all these people were, because there's a few that pop up again and again. And they look important people. They're not just your bog standard gone to the beach and had a photograph taken. They're all money. I think that's the same guy again there, look. And then look, Marquis of... I can't even read that. Bolognant? I'm not sure. But like I said, there's some important people in there. And there's another one here, look, as well. And that's a bowler hat, isn't it?
That is.
So, anyway, I'll show you some more now. Right, so obviously, like I said, I'm not going through every letter, but I've just seen this one. And it just stood out because it's from the Florence Club. And I'm guessing that's in Florence or in Italy. It says, "My darling," I'm not sure what that says, but they're talking about basically going to Venice from wherever they are at the moment, saying that they're in the club and they miss them. And it's from Loftus. So Loftus has been over to Italy and he's writing back to his wife or his love interest. There's so many. I could sit for hours and hours and read all of these. Like, that's from Fillingham Castle in Lincoln, 1913. They're all interesting, like interesting places and people. Now this is really interesting. I was just looking at this a second ago. So you can see it's from January the 22nd, 1897. And it's talking about a boat that's covered in ice. And that boat is I think it's called the Teutonic. Yeah, Teutonic. And it's one of the White Star liners, which is the same as the Titanic, isn't it?
Yep.
So that's what, 15 years before the disaster? Was it 1912? I think it was 1912 or 1914?
That's before war.
Yes, it's 1912, I think. So it's 15 years before that happened, and they're going on about how it came into harbour covered in ice, absolutely covered in ice. So almost had a bit of a warning beforehand, and it was 800 miles out from port when the thermometer dropped to almost zero. But yeah, there's some really good stuff. And just think, that's a piece of newspaper that's been around for, what's that, 125 years? Is it 125 if it's 1897?
Yeah.
Yeah, 125-year-old piece of newspaper. And it looks as good as something from 10 years ago. It's amazing. What else did we find on here? Oh, yeah. So I think they had something to do with clubs. Because Loftus Thornhill, again, at the Anthus Club, St James's Street, London, SW1. And it was addressed to him there. So there's all sorts of bits of information. If you had time to look through it, like, where's that? Oh, Boulogne-sur-Mer. So Bologna by the sea. And it's another little postcard. And that's from 1907. So he's done a lot of travelling about. But yeah, there's just all sorts to look at. And I could spend hours and hours, and you could piece someone's life together. Some of the letters, not this one, but some of the letters haven't even been opened. They've just been like that. Oh no, that one has. They used letter openers a lot more though back then, didn't they? Rather than opening them. So, but yeah, there's loads. There's absolutely loads, and we could go through every single last bit. But it'd take hours and days, and it's such a shame. And everyone's going to say these need to be in a museum, and we 100% agree with you. But there's nothing we can do. We can't take stuff out of buildings because then it becomes theft, and we don't want to get done for theft. But we'll do everything we possibly can to try and get whoever is related to these people informed about it. Right, while I was looking through this little box of letters that are just mainly sort of financial letters I didn't think you'd really want to see, I found this. Notice to the trustees of the settlement made on the marriage of Mrs. and Mr. or Mr. and Mrs. H.S. Waddington of Summit. Anyway, it's really hard to read, but basically, looking through it, for a start, it was 1887, and it's talking about Loftus Thornhill. I'm guessing potentially he's got married. It says Cornhill-on-Tweed in Coldstream, but they're talking about two settlements based on the marriage of these two people, and I don't really understand it. I really wish I did, but it talks about them having a settlement in 1852 and then another settlement in 1887, which I'm guessing is like, I don't know if it's a will, a prenup, or like something that, because didn't they used to give them like a lump sum if two people from they got married, they had like a is it a dowry?
I've heard of that.
Yeah, I'm sure a dowry, the father of the bride would like give him a lump sum. Like in other countries, you'd get 2 camels and an horse, but like we'd get a big chunk of money. But this looks like they got £8,000, and that was in 1887, which is a heck of a lot of money. It does go. I'll try and sort of do it so you can pause it. But they're also going on about Sir William Beauchamp as well, and I don't know who he is or what he's got to do with it. Harry Spencer Waddington, There's lots and lots of names. I've tried to go over it slowly so you can pause it. And if you want to do some research and have a look and message us, you can. And get all the names as well. But yeah, if you look, I'll do the same on the other side for you so you can have a look. It's quite hard. Like, there's Reverend Henry Woodruff Beauchamp. It says where he lives as well. And then keep going down there so you can have a look if you do want to do it. Charles Fairfax Hutton Riddle. They've all got very long names, apart from Harry Spencer. Oh no, it's Harry Spencer Waddington there, so it's quite a long name as well. But there's just so much stuff, so many good things. And like I said, I know some of our viewers really like to research names and stuff, and if they want to do it, they can. Why are you showing us your big hairy stomach? Nobody wants to see that.
There's a few birds out there that want that bouncing up and down. Right?
Oh, that's disgusting. But yeah, there's so much good stuff. And like I said, we could spend hours and hours here, but we just don't have the time to do it. It'd take us weeks to even touch one room, let alone the rest.
You have to tidy this lot up, it'll take you a week.
Yeah, it would. It really would. And I hate that we're leaving all these things here, but when we walked in, they were all on the floor down there getting walked on. So at least I've picked them up and moved them so people can enjoy them. And hopefully we can get in touch with somebody that might have a connection somehow. Right, we're heading outside to try and work out what that noise was. Right, look at these teasels.
What?
Teasels. You've heard of teasels before? Bloody hell, don't shine that in my eyes. They're teasels.
Never heard of that. I've seen them, but I didn't know what they're called.
Yeah, they're called teasels. Anyway, teasels are very, very, very light. If there was any sort of breeze, they would be moving. Look, no movement up there. Nothing at all. We need to try and work out where we were. Like, can you smell? Do you know what I can smell more than anything? Hot cross buns.
Spice.
Yeah.
Not spice as in spice head.
Not like somebody in Doncaster town centre. Yeah, that's the window I was at upstairs. And the one downstairs. There is a path through here. But what could it have been? There is literally... Nettly bastards.
There's like if that window were open, this is the way that people have been getting in.
Yeah. But the door's open, so there's no reason.
Yeah.
But if you look, there's nothing. There's nothing that could have made that noise. And it was like a squeaky bed noise or a swing. Or it made me think of a rocking horse, not a rocking horse, a rocking chair or something like that.
Yeah.
And there's nothing out here. There's absolutely nothing. I'm mega, mega confused. Really confused. Stop messing about with your torch. Just focus on the job in hand, man.
I am. Trying to get my torch sorted. Job in hand. You know, I saw the face up there now, I'd shit myself.
Yeah,
Like
just poking out. Well, that's where I was sat with my face out the window for ages.
I know, like 25 minutes, losing the will to live.
With torch turned off. But I just need to address something once again for the 895th time. Bullying of Andy. Andy, do I bully you?
It's not acceptable.
It's not in this woke era.
In this day and age, it's not acceptable. Bullying is not acceptable.
But I don't bully you. You bully me just as much. You're horrible to me at times, and I'm horrible to you. Look, you won't even look at the camera now, will you? Come on, because people are going to think that I actually upset you and hurt your feelings.
You do upset me sometimes.
Oh my God, you're just making it worse for me now.
It really hurts inside.
Oh, don't tell people that; they'll get the wrong idea.
Cry myself to sleep. I think, what have I done? Literally, I don't know what I've done to offend him half of the time. And all he does is, stop shining that fucking torch.
I don't swear.
No, he doesn't bully me at all.
Thank you.
Not whatsoever.
Thank you very much.
If he did, I'd tell him.
No, you would. Like, if I go too far with something, you're soon to tell me, definitely.
I won't talk to you for about 3 days. That's why you know you've upset me.
Right, so that place was unbelievable because when we first walked in, your first impressions was, oh my God, look at the stuff all over. Now, a lot of explorers would walk away, and we've done that in the past as well,
Yeah.
where we've gone, can't be bothered with this. It's a lot of modern stuff chucked about, and I ain't looking at it. And a little bit of digging, and look what we found. Look at all those amazing things. Things from the 1800s, things from like Mayfair in London and abroad, and just really good stuff. And some of those photos were fantastic. So
Saving, don't they?
they really do. So we're going to try our hardest to do that. But we love bringing you on the explore. Stop messing with that torch. He's got a new plaything, and that's it now. He's like, he's wiggling it about like his new Willie.
Like a late saber. Lightsaber.
A late saber.
Yeah.
In that Corden, isn't he on that?
James Corden.
Yeah, the late
show.
Late lightsaber show.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna go because I don't know why we're gonna go.
Because we got to go home.
We're close to we're close to home though. It's not really that late, but I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, I've got a long drive home. It's not really that bad.
Hour and a half.
Not that bad today at all. But I want to go and get a drink. So, and it's very warm, so I want to go. But if you've not had a chance to watch our Hunted series on the second channel, get over and watch it.
What's part one?
Part 1 and part 2 will be out by the time this one's on as well, because it's out on Friday and this is out on Sunday. So both parts are on there. Andy's running this time, so make sure.
I'm trying to.
Make sure you watch. I'm having to hold my arm up now because my arm's hurting. It's killing.
I'm tired.
So on that, we'll let you go. Oh, also, if you want to sponsor the car and have your name on the car for going to Marrakesh, I will put a link in the thing. I probably won't, I'll probably forget, so just ask me on one of our social media things and I'll send you the link so you can get on it, because I forget every week. So anyway, love you very much and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Dude, a bloke stood there.
Right, so we've finished filming all together, and we're just doing a bit of the music video, and Andy just went weird.
I'm telling you, 100%.
Look at your arm. Oh my God, you are proper chicken skin.
I looked
let's
round
go and
and
look
I saw
down.
a bloke there. That's why I got my torch out.
Let's go and look down this road. Oh my God. I've never seen you go like that before. Are you scared?
Yeah, literally. I'm not.
Right, just come and look down the road.
I'm not joking. Dude, a bloke stood here. I thought you were walking up towards it. That's why I got my torch out straight away.
And what's he look like?
Just black.
Oh God.
Because it was dark. It was just like a black shadow.
Right, look that way first. Nobody there. 100% nobody there. Look that way. And they couldn't have got any further than that. Oh my God.
Fucking chicken skin. I'll tell you.
Oh, this is
He was literally like about here. And I thought he was walking towards us. Because it was dark, all you could see was black.
I really wish I'd got your reaction, but we weren't filming anything. We were just sorting out for the bit of music video that we needed to do.
That shit me up, that has. Literally.
Oh my God, I'm going to have to stick this on the end of the video now. So if you haven't watched to the end of the video, you're screwed. You're not going to see it, but... Oh, you've made me go funny. You've definitely made me go funny. And we were literally stood at your car there, weren't we?
Yeah.
And the road finishes there.
It was literally there.
Oh, fucking hell. Have we got some sort of ghost following us round? Really weird. Really weird.
Don't like it.
You want to not do this music video now, do you?
I want to move it light.
Let's crack on.